some motherfucking
Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well. And yeah, I'm just making a video. I just want to talk about, BTS and the Grammys and basically just a summary of everything that happened because when I did the reaction, I actually want to talk about the performance also because of course that was the first watch and I watched the Grammys again, like all the performances once again because the Grammys are streaming on Sony Live. So if you have a Sony Live subscription, because I was waiting for Bangtan TV to upload the proper video of their performance, but luckily I went to Sony Live and I saw that okay, the Grammys actually are uploaded there, so it was streamed on Sony Live, so I could watch the entire performance and all of the other performances as well properly. So I watched the Grammys again properly. I watched all of their interviews, pre-show and all of those things. So just wanted to make a quick video about it, sharing my own thoughts. So this video will be like, I'll timestamp all the things that I talk about because then I'll compartmentalize whatever I'm talking. So first I want to, talk about their outfits. Second, I want to talk about their performances. And the third, I want to talk about, the loss, the award itself. So let's start with their outfits. I loved it. I just loved each and every outfit. I think this is my favorite look of theirs in all Louis Vuitton. In fact, the first time when they made their appearance in Grammys, I hated those outfits. I think except Taeyang's outfit, I did not like those long overcoats. I mean, those, they were nice. It's not like the outfits were bad. It was just not, I mean, you don't wear it to the Grammys. So I was like, okay. I mean, their styling when they, attend Mama or any of the award shows which are in South Korea, I mean, look at the way they are styled. But why are you going to style them like this for Grammys? Like, it was so basic. I mean, I found it personally very basic. So this time with the Louis Vuitton, the way they coordinated as a group, I freaking loved it. Starting with Jin, who was in the beige. He was standing out and I absolutely, loved the look on him because it was so minimalistic. He looked absolutely elegant. And I like that because, him being the eldest, he stuck out. And I really, really appreciated that they gave him that beige outfit. The only thing that, Jin kept hiding his hand behind for all the interviews, photographs. I felt a little bad, but I mean, I know he was conscious and he was in pain. Because I saw the Getty images also, the close-up shots. He really looked like he was in pain. So, props to him for, dancing and performing, like singing and dancing during the Grammys. Because believe me, in the interviews, I was specifically looking at Jin. I was looking at everyone, but when I focused on Jin, I could see that the dude is in pain. Like he probably had like a bunch of painkillers and showed up there. So love Jin styling. Then Taeyang and Namjoon, they twinned. Oh my god, I loved the way Taeyang did the flower thing, and it's so fitting that it was styled to him because believe it or not, it's just so him. I saw his styling and I was like, this is so Taeyang. I love it. I love the flower arrangement over there. It's loud but it's so fashionable and he just pulled it off so well. And there was a little bit purple, like Namjoon and Taeyang's shirts were purple and the coat and trouser and the jacket were brown. Loved the pockets. Overall, oh my god, Namjoon's suit was just oh my god, it was like a proper fit. The dude is just buffing up day by day. Huh? It's getting very difficult to have him as my bias. I'm telling you, armies. It's every day one Namjoon clip, if it surfaces around, I'm like, Q, why are you doing this to me? It's not okay. It's not okay to kill me like this. So loved Taeyang's outfit. Then Jimin and Jungkook. Oh, I loved the blue. Blue, first of all, is my favorite color. But specifically, I love the silhouette on Jungkook specifically because it was not like the typical jacket and trouser thing. He had like his jacket was short and the silhouette was a little bit baggy kind of it. So it was elegant plus hip. In a way, I really loved how Jungkook was styled specifically. Wow. But my favorite was Soap. Like when they exited, I'm like, hello, two angels are walking out of the car. The all white attire was everything for me. Like Soap won the red carpet for me that day. They won the red carpet for me. It was so beautiful. Oh my god. I still cannot get over how amazing both of them looked. How amazing, just all white. Oh man, just thinking about it right now is only making me, gush and go gaga over it. I think those were the best outfits for me. I liked all of them, but for me, I think Soap won the red carpet for me. So overall, great Louis Vuitton, outfits picked by their stylist. So that was great. Now, of course, when they were getting interviewed, I already talked about the black outfit when I did the butter performance reaction. So that's why I'm not covering that right now. But I want to move on to the interviews right now. So when they were asking questions, you know what, honestly, this is the part where I was a little bit disappointed. You asked them again about the collaboration, whom do you want to collab with, and all of that. Like, asked, okay. I am glad they asked about the performance, like what can we expect and stuff. Of course, Namjoon didn't give anything out there. Like, we are doing a stage which has never been done before, and well, I was like, okay, yeah, they gave us something, they gave ARMY something which has never been done before, and I will talk about the performance, like the stage particularly later. Whatever I didn't say in my reaction, I want to cover that part, because when in the second watch, of course, I could pick up certain things, and I wanted to discuss that with you guys. So they asked the collab question and stuff like that, and again, when they had their bit during the main event, when Trevor Noah interacted with them, there was this the friends thing again came up. Like, okay, fine, no problem. I don't know, did you enjoy it or not? Honestly, if you ask me, I was like, yeah, it's okay. There could have been other questions also. Like, you have asked these questions to them. Like I think there people love the collaboration question, because it's not just them that the question was asked. So many people were asked this question. Whom your dream collab, basically. So yeah, but I am so over this question that I was like, okay, fine. Yeah, move on. Let's move on to the next thing. Then I want to come to the performances. Oh my god, this is probably and I saw all the performances again, and I honestly, I'm not being biased here. I'm not being biased here. The top three performance, I loved Olivia's performance, I loved Lady Gaga's performance, and then BTS. But what they did, the stage that they were given in the Grammys, they shook the stage. It was hands down the best performance of the night. The best performance of the night. It was something that, I don't know, I have no words, and I'm telling you this with all my heart, that I'm not being biased as an ARMY. I'm just looking at the stage presence. For me, it was the stage presence, and like Olivia and her, Lady Gaga, and them. For me, these were the top three. Let me know what were your favorite performances. Even I like Justin Bieber's performance, but that was just, yeah, that was okay. That's it. But in terms of stage presence, I think for me it was BTS. That was clear winner. Now about the stage, I love that they did the robber, the criminal concept, because it's so fitting with Butter, like a criminal undercover, because they were undercover criminals. So smooth. It was absolutely smooth. And props to Jin for dancing with the injured hand. The guy really looked like he was in pain. When I noticed the stage, because this was on the second, I'll probably share the screenshots while I'm talking, while editing this. So when that dance break happened, after that the stage changed its color, and you had the yellow and the purple, and then I noticed that behind the stage, the names of their songs were written. And it was, so basically the concept was that it was like a museum where they have come to steal the precious, like probably it was like the Grammy museum, and BTS has come to steal all the precious paintings that were there. But after the dance break, when Yoongi's rap comes in, you see that the pictures change into their pictures from the most beautiful moment of my life. And this is something that I did not notice when I watched it the first time, because I was looking at the boys and I was really not paying attention to the stage. And when I watched it for the second time, my mind got blown away. I was like, and this is how I interpret it, is that they have come to actually not steal. So first, in the first look, you would feel that, oh, they have, they're dodging the lasers and all of that in order to steal the precious pictures that are there in the Grammy Museum. But when Yoongi's, after the dance break, when Yoongi's rap starts, it's all their songs and all their pictures. So they have not come to steal. They have actually come to, present and give and sort of, show the legacy that they are going to leave behind in the field of music. I was like, no, they are not taking, they are giving. And they're like, keep it. You guys need it. That's why we are being generous, and we are, giving, we're sharing, we're showcasing our legacy. I felt so proud, and that the color changed to yellow and purple again. I love that they included the purple color, the color of BTS and ARMY. I think the second watch, I was even like hooting even more, like, because when that particular scene came in and I paused and I was looking at the pictures and I was reading what was written behind, I was just holding my head and I was shook. I felt so proud and so emotional. And it's so fitting, yes, the legacy that they are going to leave and the mark that they have already made in the field of music. It was them showing the Grammys that even if we don't win, this is the impact that we have created across the globe. So I love that fact. So beautifully done. So this is what I wanted to share, and this is something I did not notice in the first watch, but I noticed in the second watch. So props. Just when the pictures change to their pictures from, the most beautiful moment of my life. I don't know if that stage is a hint to what is going to come in their next comeback. I don't know if the next comeback is if anything is related to BU in the next comeback. Because if it is, oh, I'm gonna die. But I don't know what is happening with their drama, Youth. Because something happened, the production stopped, because over there, I think in the K armies, they said that they objected that no, please don't use the actual member names, because that's what they were doing. They were using the character, as, they were keeping the actual member names for the character. So I don't know what happened after that, because I didn't read anything about that. Okay, is the production back or not for Youth? So yes, I really loved that performance was legendary. And when I realized what the stage was, it became even more legendary for me. Now coming to the end, the award itself. So the way Grammy set everything up, I was, when I woke up, I actually couldn't believe that BTS has already performed. Because when I woke up, I was like, okay, they'll probably perform. I'll wake up by 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure that the BTS performance will be at the end, like how they did in the previous Grammys. But when I woke up and I opened YouTube, I was like, okay, it's done. That's interesting. So the way the Grammy set up, because the pop duo award was not kept in the pre-show. It was kept for the main show. Like last time it was in the pre-show. And now it was kept in the main show. So firstly, you have moved it to the main show, and you have obviously moved it for, I think it's safe to assume that it was because of BTS, and BTS were attending this event personally. And Mang Si-hyuk was also there. Made sense. Okay, great. And then I think in the performance, their lineup, I think they performed fourth. So I woke up and I was like, really? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Then I realized, oh, so the pop duo award is going to be announced like at the very end, not like completely at the end, but yeah, because then you need the viewership, right? Because see, as an ARMY, of course, I was watching it. I to chalo, after that also I watched the entire thing. But the thing is that, I tuned in, right? And I think a lot of ARMYs tuned in and waited that, okay, when is the pop duo / group category is going to be announced. So that way, yeah, Grammy, they sort of, they were smart from a strategic point of view, because I think since last 2 years, I feel the viewership has gone up because of the excitement of BTS, because ARMYs are huge in numbers, so we will give them that viewership. So yeah, that way I think marketing wise, I mean, I have to give it to the Recording Academy. They were smart. They were smart asses. They did it. And so, if you see the entire setup, like moving the pop duo announcement to the main event, then BTS coming in, sort of performing fourth, I think fourth or fifth earlier, then that little skit with Trevor Noah. So you would feel that, yeah, I think Grammys are finally going to give BTS the award. But that did not happen. I think I watched their V Live also. And they shared their disappointment. And I'm very happy that they were, oh, nahi, it's fine, all good. There are no losers at the end. We are all winners. I mean, I'm really happy that they shared their disappointment and they were very open about it. They're like, yeah, they're allowed to be disappointed because honestly, I don't think it is as an army. I really don't care as much if they win or not, because for me as an army, they have already done so much. When Namjoon was like, oh, I think we have to work even harder. What do they have to do now? They have done everything possible to take, to wake up the world and take notice of them. What else are you expecting them to do? What else are you expecting them to do? I don't know. So I was feeling really bad, but it's like I said, as an army, I don't care. uh, but I know they care. And this I said in the reaction also, that I know it is important for them, and that is why indirectly we care, that we want them to win. But it's all good for us if they don't win, because they're already spreading so much happiness with their music, and we know how much they work hard. Like, they really don't have to prove anything. Like, they don't need a Grammy to prove anything to us as an army. But I know as a group, they want it. They really want it. That is something that is a goal for them. And yeah, probably, I don't know, I hope they achieve it in future. I really hope so, because it's something that they desire. And it's always debatable whether a song like Butter deserved a Grammy or not, and it's fine. But firstly, I mean, they are already at a disadvantage, I feel, because when you are putting them in a pop duo / group, see the other artists who are in that category, they are not a group. They're collaborating. BTS will never be, uh, nominated for other categories, because they will always be a group. So they're already at a disadvantage. And this is nothing against the other nominees, but that's how, that's something that the Grammys have to fix, the award, like the categories, basically. So, but we don't have much power on that. It's something that they need to fix, and I don't know if they will do it or not, but I'm saying that puts BTS at a disadvantage already. And For me, I think, the fact that in the same venue they have 4 sold out concerts. That's what when I was watching their V Live and they were talking about, oh, we really need to work more hard and all. We know you guys are working hard. What do you want these guys to do? Not sleep, not eat, just keep working, huh? So that finally you take notice and give them the Grammy. Because I feel, like I said, it's debatable. It's always debatable if Butter as a song deserved a Grammy or not. But do BTS as artists deserve Grammy? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just looking at their entire discography and the impact that they had created through their music, yes, as artists, they do deserve it. But then, there are so many great artists who have never won a Grammy, which is sad. But that's how it is. So if you ask me, yeah, they should have won the Grammy like long back. For songs like Black Swan, if you don't get a Grammy, for albums like Map of the Soul, if Map of the Soul is not even selected, when you're giving it, because they give the submissions, right? So if an album like Map of the Soul or Love Yourself don't get a nomination, then you can't expect a song like Dynamite and Butter to win, to be very honest, to be very, very honest. So I wish BTS all the best. and let me know who all are watching the concert online. I didn't buy the online ticket this time because next week, like, my family is coming and it's my birthday. Sort of next week is my birthday, so I will be busy with my family. So I just didn't buy the online ticket. So I don't know how my reactions are going to be a little sparse next week. But I will watch the concert clips probably after the week after that, after my family leaves. So yeah, those are the thoughts. Those were my thoughts that I wanted to share. But I'm very happy that they got to perform. They got to show, they got to prove their mettle. I mean, they've already proved numerous times, but yeah, once again they got to show it. And I just wish them all the best for the concert, and nothing else. Just wishing them that, good luck and good health, and uh, just armies who are going to be there, just cheer for them, 100x times. Make them forget that they did not win, and make them realize that they are always winners in our heart. So yes, that was it, guys. Those were my thoughts that I wanted to share. I want to know your opinion in the comments below. And yeah, that's it, guys. Bye.
You are the cause of my euphoria.